Okay, so hello everyone. So from this video onwards, we are going to start one course. Okay, so can you guess what's the course? Okay, so you have already seen the title of this video. So our course name is DSA with JavaScript. Okay, so in this course, we will learn DSA with JavaScript. Okay, so let's start with why. Like why we should learn DSA. Okay, the question is why we should learn DSA. Okay, like everyone is saying learn DSA. If you want to get a good package, then learn DSA. So is it for good package? Means you are learning DSA for good package only, or it is for getting good job? A good job in like which companies? Like for example, in like Google, or we can say Microsoft, or we can say Facebook. Okay, so is it like we should learn DSA for getting a good package, or we should learn it for getting a good placement? What do you think? So what do you think, why we should learn DSA? Okay, so like let me tell you, basically DSA we should learn for good package, that is true, but that is not completely true actually. We should learn DSA in order to create a good products. Okay, what do you mean by good products? Okay, for example, if I write here good product means software products. So we should learn DSA in order to create good software product. So what is the mean of good software product? For example, let me give you an example. For example, there is one website, okay, and the website name is suppose Amazon. Okay, and here we have one search bar. Okay, this is what search bar you can consider. Okay, here I am searching what mobile. Okay, and we have another website. We have another website. For example, this is Amazon and this is MyZone. Okay, so there is a MyZone website, and here also we have search feature. Okay, and here also we are searching the same product, which is mobile. But what happened here? Here it is taking on this website when I am searching mobile, so it is taking very less time. And okay, so it is taking very less time, and it is consuming very less memory. Okay, it is taking very less memory, means it is taking less space. But at the same time, if I am accessing, I'm searching mobile here on my own website, so what happened? It is taking more time. It is taking more time and it is taking more space. Okay, if a website is taking more time and more space, means user will not feel good. Okay, user will not feel good. So user will switch towards this website. Okay, so every company want, like whenever they are creating any software product, so their product should be efficient. Their products what? Efficient means, like when someone is searching anything, so the result should be fast. Okay, so what happened here in Amazon? Amazon hired developers. Suppose I'm just giving you an example. Suppose Amazon hired developers who knows DSA, who knows DSA. Okay? And suppose MyJohn, also there is a company, Okay, and they also hired developers. Okay, but these developers only knows coding. They don't know DSA. They don't have knowledge of DSA. Okay, so both have developed the software. These developers have developed the software, and these also have developed the software. So, for example, this MyZone website has been created by these developers. Okay, and Amazon has been created by these Amazon developer who are having good knowledge in DSA. Okay, so if you have good knowledge in DSA, means you can create a good software products. Okay, so DSA, why DSA basically? So for example, let me give you another example. If you have good knowledge in DSA, so means you will select the good data structure in order to write the project, in order to create the project. Okay, so if you want your software should be efficient. Okay, so whenever you're creating software, so you should make sure like your software time complexity should be very less. Okay, and the your software like not time complexity, but the space complexity. Okay, space complexity. So space complexity also should be less. Means it should not take more time and it should not take more space. Okay, and one more thing, like it should be, we can say, efficient. For example, I am searching one operation. For example, I am searching any product on that website, so result should be efficient. Okay, right, and it should be, it should have less error. Okay, and there should be a fast execution. Okay. So if you know the data structure, if you will know the data structure, or if you having a good knowledge in data structure, so whenever you create the project, whenever you will create the software, you will consider these points. Okay. If a person having don't have knowledge in DSA, he will also create the software. He can also create the software. Okay, so it is not like without DSA you cannot create the software. You can create the software without DSA as well, but your software will not be efficient. Okay, if we talk about efficiency, so it will not be efficient and it will take time. Time complexity will be more. It will take more time. Okay, in order to execute or searching, and it will take more space. Okay, if you are the programmer and you are creating a software which is not efficient and which is time complexity is very high, means it is taking good time and it is taking good space, then what's the mean of developing that software? And like execution is also slow. If we talk about fast execution, so your product also don't have this fast execution. Okay, and some bugs are there. You developed the software, but bugs are there. So such kind of software doesn't considered by the good MNCs. Okay, that's why big MNCs like Mang. Okay, Mang means like we can say Meta, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. So these companies looks for the DSA, a person who having good knowledge in DSA. So whenever this person will create the software, whenever this person will create the software having good knowledge in DSA, he will select the right data structure. He will select the right data structure and he will optimize the complexity of the code. For example, let me give you one more example. Here is the computer. Okay, okay, there is a computer A and this is the computer B. Okay, so it is having some program. Okay, developer A have written here one program, and developer 2 has also written one program here. Okay, so both have written the written program for the same product, but the time complexity and space complexity of this program is very less. Okay, less time complexity and less space complexity. But this person don't know about time and space complexity, so this code is taking more time. Okay, and he has achieved the goal, achieved the result in 30 lines of code. I'm just giving you an example. 30 lines of code he has written, and he has written around 60 lines of code, okay, in order to achieve the same result, right? So whose software will be efficient? Obviously developer one's software will be efficient. Why? Because he is writing code with selecting good data structure. Means this developer one having good knowledge in DSA. Okay. But this person don't know about the DSA. Both can write the code, but their code will not be efficient. Okay. So that is why like nowadays small companies, okay, or we can say startups, okay, and big companies, okay, big companies like Google, Facebook, or we can say Amazon, okay. So such companies are looking for a developer who knows like full stack, okay, full stack plus DSA. Okay, if you know the full stack, you can create the project, okay. But your project or your software, we can say software project. So if you have created the project, but is it efficient or not? If you don't have knowledge of DSA, then it is not possibility like you will create the efficient project. So if you have good knowledge in DSA, means you will consider the complexity of software. Okay, you will not create the code, you will not write the code blindly. You will be worried about time complexity, space complexity, and you will select the correct data structure. Okay, now let's discuss about what is data structure now. Okay, we have discussed why we need to learn data structure. Now let's understand what is data structure. Okay, so what is data structure means? Data structure, as name suggests, means we have to structure the data. Okay, data structure means we have to structure the data. Okay, let me give you one disclaimer. This video is the introduction video. That's why I'm explaining in theory, but it is not like this. Like that, the complete entire series will be theory based. It will not be theory based. It will be coding based. Okay, but it is the first video. That is why I'm explaining with whiteboard. Okay, so please keep in mind. All right. So data structure, what is data structure? So data structure is what? Means arranging data. Data structure means we can say organize data in efficient manner. Okay. The question is which type of data we are going to manage efficiently. Which type of data we are going to organize efficiently. So for example, if I talk about Amazon website, okay. So Amazon website is what? Amazon website is what? E-commerce website. Okay. Amazon is what? E-commerce. Let me write it correctly. Okay, e-commerce website, right? So e-commerce website. So on e-commerce website, if I talk about organizing the data, so what type of data you will organize? So we will organize the product data. Okay, and we will organize what data? We will organize the users data, right? And we will organize the card data. Okay, accepting. So such type of data we have to arrange efficiently. Okay, so we have to organize these kind of data. I'm just giving you example in terms of Amazon. Okay, but what is the mean of organizing the data in efficient manner? Efficient manner. Let me give you one example. For example, there is a one shop. Okay, there is one shop, and the shop. Okay, so this is what you can consider. This is the shop A, and this is what garment shop. Okay, and we have another shop. Okay, so you can consider this is the shop B. Okay, both are garment shop. Okay, but this shop having unorganized or unorganized, okay, collection of garment. Okay, this person having unorganized collection of garments, and this person having organized organized collection of garments. Okay, so for example, if a customer will come to a shop, if customer will come, for example, customer, whenever customer will come, the customer will ask, can you please give me a shirt? The shirt color should be, okay, the shirt color should be what? Okay, let's suppose black. Okay, and the size of the shirt should be, the size of the shirt should be L. Okay, so when the shop owner will, what we can say, when the shop owner will find the black t-shirt and size L, so it will take more time to search because data is unorganized. Whenever you have like, for example, you have garment shop and your like pants and shirt and t-shirts are not well organized, you don't know where each item is there, so it will take more time. So suppose it is taking, time is like, it is taking like 30 minutes to find. Okay, but nowadays no one have much time to spend, so this person will not take shirt from here, he will move to here, he will move to the shop B. Okay, and shop B having the knowledge of, okay, like suppose you can consider like organizing. Okay, shop B owner has good discipline, so he organized all the collection of the garments. So when he is coming here and he is again asking, here give me what, give me a shirt having black color, and the size should be what, size should be L. Okay, so data is organized in proper way, data is organized in proper way, means this person, this shop B owner will not take much time and quickly he will respond. So how much time he will take to serve the request? He will take around 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes, so here customer will be happy. Here customer is what? Happy. Why? Because data is organized. But here customer is not happy. Okay, here customer is what? Sad. So if customer is sad, means our sales will down. If customer is happy, means our sales will be increased. Okay, so who will get the benefit? Shop B owner will get the benefit. So I'm just telling you like high level example to understand the efficient. What's the mean of accessing the data or organizing the data in efficient manner? I just want to tell you this. Okay, so we have to organize data. Okay, so data structure means, let me write once again. Data structure means organizing data in an efficient way. Okay, and but DSA means when we write DSA, so DSA means data structure and algorithm. So what is algorithm? We understood what is data structure, but what is algorithm? Okay, let's understand the algorithm. So for example, I am giving you one example here. Let me take one example here. Okay. For example, I have some data. Okay, so like data is like 3, 1, 2. Okay, or suppose we have one more block which is 4. Okay, so we have this data, and this data is what? Unsorted. Okay, unsorted data is there. Okay, this is what? Unsorted data. Okay, and we have the sorted data. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so from here, if I ask you like give me minimum value, so this is how many values? There are 4 values. Like if this array containing 5 lakhs of values, then will you able to find minimum value easily? Right now you can say like minimum value is 1, but the size of this array is very small. Like 4 size of array it is. But suppose a array having products data, like 10 lakhs of products data. Okay, so if I ask you the minimum price of the product, so that time you will stuck. That time you will stuck. So if you will use unsorted data, so if you will find the minimum value, it will take more time. Okay, it will take more time. Okay, and suppose if I ask you what is the maximum price of the product, so this time in this is what short means small array, so you can say the maximum price is 4. Okay, but suppose the products array containing 20 lakhs of entries or 20 lakhs of products data we have, then it will take more time to find the maximum. Okay, but if we talk about this sorted data, organized data, sorted data. Okay, so sorted data means whenever you will search here, whenever you will search here minimum from the sorted data, so because this data is sorted, so easily on the first place you will get the minimum. Okay, and it will take very less time. It will take very less time comparatively. And if someone asks you the maximum, okay, so you can easily give 4. Okay, so it will also take less time compared to unsorted data. Okay, so what is algorithm? What's the mean of algorithm? So algorithm means, so you converted your unstructured data into, I mean, unsorted data into the sorted data. Okay, you converted your unsorted data into what? Sorted data. So you must have taken some steps to converted your data from unsorted to sorted. Okay, you must have taken some steps. So that is algorithm. Algorithm is nothing but steps or instruction, steps or instruction taken. Okay, taken to solve a problem. Okay. So that is nothing but algorithm. Okay, so there are different algorithm. It is not like we have one algorithm, but we have different algorithm. For sorting, we have different algorithm. There are so many algorithms we have, and there are so many data structure we have. And it is not like we have to always sort the data from unsorted data, but we have many things to do with data structures, right? I hope you are understanding. Let me uh, tell you what type of data structure we have. If I talk about data structure, if I talk about data structure, okay. So mainly we can divide our data structure into two category. First is primitive data structure, okay, primitive data structure, okay, and the second one is non-primitive, okay, data structure, okay. So what is the primitive data structure? Basically, primitive data structure, like we can say integer, okay, and we can say float, okay, we can say like pointer, okay, we can say like character. So these are what primitive data structure, which contains what single values, or we can say data. Okay, so this primitive data structure contains what single value. So we don't perform data structure, we don't apply data structure on this primitive data structure. Okay, we apply data structure on this non-primitive. And if we talk about non-primitive data structure, so we have two category in non-primitive data structure. Okay, so one is linear data structure. Okay, linear data structure, and the second one is non-linear data structure. Okay, non-linear data structure. So if we talk about linear data structure, so in linear data structure, okay, so in linear data structure, we have like in linear data structure we have array. Okay, so we will study array in detail from basic to advanced. Okay, from basic to advanced we will learn arrays. Okay, and we have stack, right? We have a stack, and as well as we have queue data structure we have. Okay, as well as we have, like we can say, linked list. Okay, so we have linked list data structure. Okay, like that we have so many data structures, right? And in non-linear data structure, so we have in non-linear data structure we have like tree, okay, and we have graph, okay, and we have like hash map, okay, and we can say set is also there. I think let's remove this. Okay, hash map is the category of non-linear data structure. Okay, so what is array? If we talk about array, so array representation, just I'm going to tell you the representation, because from the next video onwards we will start code. Okay, and we will not only start code, but we will also solve the lead code problems. Okay, so if we talk about array, so array is nothing but it is a continue, it store the elements in contiguous way. Okay, for example, this is what zero position, this is one position, this is two position. What is the address of this block? Suppose 1000, okay, 1000 and 1001. This is the memory address of each block. Okay, and 1000. Okay, and this memory, what's the address of this memory? Suppose let me write here 8,000. Okay, so this is the representation of array. Okay, let me write here another data structure. What is another data structure? Stack. Okay, if you want to apply operation, see, like array don't have any restrictions. If you want to apply some restrictions, means element should insert in this way and should pop another way, means deletes in another way. So you can convert that array into stack. So when you apply op means when you convert your array into stack, so it will follow your LIFO. Okay, okay, it will follow LIFO. LIFO means last in first out. Okay, for example, here we have elements like A and B, okay, and C and D. Okay, so the element which is going in last, okay, the element will going in last will delete first. Okay, so D will remove first. Okay, like that it will remove, right? So for example, when you are like when we talk about browser, okay, on browser, suppose you are searching website, suppose you are searching Google. Okay, first time you have searched Google. Okay, so this Google will store inside what? Stack. This your Google, your browser follow this stack. It will store in stack. Okay, and next time you are searching what? Facebook. Okay, so the Facebook will come in stack. Okay, and next time you are searching Netflix, so Netflix will come in stack. Okay, so now what you will do when you will go to back, when you will go to the back side. Okay, so which website you will see? First you will see Netflix, then on the second you will second back you will see Facebook, and in last you will see Google. Okay, so like that it works. Okay, like this is nothing but implementation of stack. Okay, next data structure, let me represent the queue. So if we talk about queue data structure, so queue data structure is nothing but first it follow principle of first in first out. Okay, so if you want to, so you had see we have array data structure, we have stack data structure, and we have queue data structure. So whenever you are creating the software, you should keep in mind like what is the performance, what is the responsibility of of our software, and which data structure will be suitable for it. Okay, so wisely we have to choose the data structure whenever we are creating any software. Suppose in this queue some elements are there like A, B, okay, and C. So the element will come first. For example, this element will come first. So this will come out. Okay, this will come out first. Person who will come first will serve first. Okay, for example, there is a ticket counter. Okay, so if you are on first position and another is on the second position, so who will get the ticket first? The first person will get the first ticket. Okay, all right. And if we talk about linked list, so linked list is nothing but, okay, so linked list is nothing but means each node is connected with its previous. Okay, okay, like, I go like this. Okay. Each node is connected with another. Okay, so this is what linked list, right? And if we talk about a non-linear data structure, so in non-linear data structure we have tree. Okay, we have tree data structure. So in tree data structure, elements are in hierarchy. Like A is there, okay, B is there, and C is there, and D is there, like this. Okay, and if we talk about graph, so if we talk about graph, so you can consider like this is what graph. Okay, so graph can be directed graph or it can be undirected graph. All right, right. So in linear data structure, so you can traverse from starting to end. Okay, because you know the starting point. Okay, because this is what linear data structure. The linear data structure means, for example, linked list, stack queue. These are the linear data structure, and you can perform operation from starting end to last end. Okay, you can perform like what we can say operation. But when we talk about this tree data structure, so this tree data structure means this data structure we don't know the start, we don't know the ending properly. Okay, so we don't have knowledge of the starting point clarity, or we can say we don't have much clarity of ending point. Okay, where it will end. So it is like like, and one more thing, if you want to perform operation, so you can perform operation from the middle. Okay, from anywhere you can perform operation from here and here and here. But here, what we can say, in linear data structure, we will apply the operation from the starting, or we will start traversing our we can say elements from the starting we can traverse. Okay, so that's all about data structure. And let me tell you what are the data structure we are going to learn throughout this course. Okay, so we learn the data structure like, okay, so we will learn data structure like the first data structure we will learn, which is, okay, so the first data structure we will learn array. Okay, and we will apply the CURD operation on. CURD operation means we will learn here how to create an array. Okay, we will see all the ways create the arrays. Okay, and the first operation, then we will see how to do the traversing. Traversing is nothing but visiting each element of the array. Okay, and we will see like how to perform deletion. Okay, how to delete an element. Okay, how to merge an array. Okay, and how to sort an array. Okay, so these kind of things we can do. We can we can also perform like reverse. Okay, how we can perform reverse. Okay, so we will do these operation for each data structure. Like for example, we will learn what data structure we can say stack. Okay, so same operations we will apply on it as well. Okay, then we will learn queue. Okay, and we will learn what we can say linked list. Okay, and we will learn what set data structure we will learn. Okay, we will learn map, hash map is there. Okay, and we will learn one more data structure. Okay, so one more data structure is nothing but that is, okay, tree is there. We will learn tree. Okay, and we will learn like graph as well, right? Okay, and these are the operations we will follow on each data structure. Okay, and we will also practice the lead code problem. Okay, and many of the students are thinking like DSA, you are teaching us DSA, but in which language you are teaching DSA? Basically, let me tell you, DSA is not language friendly, not language friendly. In any language you can implement the DSA, but like here I will choose one language, which is JavaScript. Okay, we will use JavaScript in order to implement the DSA. So it is not mandatory to use JavaScript only. We can use any programming language to implement the DSA. Okay, and we will learn DSA in such a way so that we can solve the lead code problem. Okay, So there is a lead code like 30 days challenge. So we will solve that. And there is lead code 75 is 75 challenge. So we will complete that challenge as well, right? So that's it, guys. I think I have covered so many things as an introductory video. Okay. So like we will learn so many things. The idea is we will learn how we can write the efficient. Okay. Like we will learn how to calculate the time complexity. Okay. Like we will learn about the complexities as complexity, okay, analysis. Okay. How we can write the optimized code. Okay. How we can write the optimized code. How we can reduce the time complexity, how we can reduce the space complexity. Okay, we will learn which data structure we should choose whenever we are creating the software. So these are the things we will learn. Okay, so I hope the idea is clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment section. Okay, and if you want to give any suggestion, you can give the suggestion as well. So I hope you guys are clear about this. So DSA, we will learn how we can create a project in efficient way. Without DSA also we can create the projects. I mean we can create the projects without DSA. Okay. So the without okay, and if we talk about without DSA, let's talk about without DSA. If a person don't have DSA knowledge, so can he crack the interview? Yes, interview can be cracked without DSA as well. Okay. It can be cracked without DSA. Okay. And you can get the job in good company without DSA as well. But the idea is if you want to create the good software, okay, if you want to deliver a good software products, okay, then you should have knowledge of DSA. Okay, you should have knowledge of DSA. Company hire the candidates, but later they realize he is not able to write the good software, good code of the software. Okay, the code is having bugs. Okay, on production it is making issue. So that kind of code is not like we can say acceptable by the industries. So that's why industry looking for the person who are having good knowledge in DSA. But without DSA also you can crack the interview, you can get the job. All right. I hope you are clear, guys. And if you have any doubt, you may ask in comment section. Thank you, everyone. So we will implement this with JavaScript. Keep in mind all that. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video.